sunglasses. Hi, I'm Yagami. You had a request from me, didn't you? So you're Yagami. I've been waiting for you. I'm sorry about that. And your name is, sir? My name. Amon. Shin Amon. You can call me Shin. No problem, Shin-san. So, would you like to tell me a little more about your request? Yes. My request to you is a duel. A final request. A duel? So, you don't really need a detective. Why does it matter? Like I said, I wanted a duel. Or are you saying you need a deposit first? No. Think you got the wrong idea. I don't duel. We have laws against that, you know. You can get arrested for dueling. Ha. What do you mean, ha? After everything you've done, you would hide behind the law. You commit assault, fraud, breaking, and entering, but you won't duel. That's just rude. Rude? Self-defense is one thing, but you're literally asking me to duel you. That's a non-starter. In that case, forget the request. I take it all back. What? I failed? What? Instead, I'll just attack you, and you'll defend yourself. Perfectly legal, right? Well, strictly speaking, no, but it would work? Then we have an accord. Prepare yourself for my onslaughts. A final request. It just reenacts itself. Wait. What's all this about anyway? Why me? So many questions. It's because you're the reigning master of this city. Say what? You solved so many problems and become so liked. You're kind of on fire right now as far as this city goes. In other words, you become worthy of combating me over the title of the city's strongest. Really? Fame has its price, doesn't it? But I guess it's better than being a nobody with no work. So you finally understand that this is your destiny. Yeah, sure. Wait, I don't get any of this actually. Are you ready then? I'll warn you just in case, but I am quite powerful. I have no idea what's going to happen going into this. I expect to lose probably a lot. I don't expect to win this first try. I'm probably going to have to spam heat actions, but probably not as much as I would like to, since they really corner you in this game with what you can do. Compared to Yakuza 6, compared to Yakuza 5, I won't be able to spam my heat actions as much as I would like to, so I have to use it carefully. Either way, I'm probably going to have to talk over this. I'm going to get my ass whipped probably. Really? I still think this is pretty weird, but I also get the sense that I should probably just get it over with. You said the final side case after all. There you go. But this is not the place. Our duel requires a place that would be more appropriate. What? What is happening? Whoa! What just happened? Let's not worry about the details. Fine, this was weird to begin with. Right. Damn! Fuck you, I'm doing this shit now, fuck you. Tiger drop time, baby. He stole my phone? Yeah, this is where shit got ridiculous. So, that mechanic is gay! And he'll do it regardless every run. So once you hit his health bar a certain amount, this shit in one battle is a bit crazy. He tries to grab you, takes your phone, which means you can't pause the game and try to heal or buff yourself with the other things that you can use in this game that are just drinks or pretty much, you know, combination of stuff that you can use. But anyways, outside of that, I've tried so many times to see if there's a way for me to fight him without triggering that phase, but to no avail. We had a lot of good runs, one that was really freaking good, but it just dragged out for too long. I kept trying and trying and trying and trying, got my ass beat so many times, but this boss battle wasn't really all of that. Honestly, what made Shidomon really unique was when the next phase comes up. When that phase comes up, he slashes the air, he had the little rain that come out, they fly at you, and every time he swings, another, you know, I guess I should call it a Destructo Disc, will fly at you. Sometimes he'll have a crazy combo where he hits a lot of times in the air and a lot of them fly at you. And you have to sit there and keep dodging it. But outside of all of the scares that I was worried about when it came to pausing and healing, which is what I've been used to accustomed of with these Amon battles, is that the shortcuts. I completely did not see it coming until thankfully I had bought the stuff I needed. I got enough med kits so you know me that shortcut. And when I recognized it, I kept going. On a particular one, that was quite worth it. But in this run, when we hit another phase, this phase kills my frame rate, but it's really cool. He punches the air, and he has these little homing things that fly at you. Kind of remind me of the Key Blast from Dragon Ball. But when the Key Blast hits you, it gives me heat and it heals me. So during that phase, even though he can hurt me pretty badly, if I go into EXA, I can keep replenishing my heat and heal and not die. But sometimes he also just doesn't do any damage and he can just heal me and give me heat. It's kinda dope. But oh my god, every Amon battle did not disappoint. But I always kept asking myself with this battle, how would this battle go? What could they do to one-up the Amon battle we had from both Yakuza 6 and Yakuza 7, right? Yakuza 7 wasn't all that, but Yakuza 6, let's put it that way. These got ridiculous, bruh. They take the phone from you, you take the pause menu away from me, hello? You take the pause menu away from me, and I had to sit here and figure out that I had a shortcut option so I could use the shortcut wheel to heal. And thankfully, it's not all for naught, because without that, I don't think it would have been possible to actually win this at all. So, with that in mind, thank you guys for an amazing ass Amon battle. Shit went crazy, dude. I had a lot of fun, though. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough. And I'll just show off the entire run of how it went when it came to that. But yeah, it was amazing. An amazing ride. Man. Get out of my face! Back to where we started. Seriously, what just happened? No way. I can't believe I lost. Does this mean I can go home? See you around? Wait. This is the part where you ask why I challenged you, isn't it? Where you urge me to reveal my true motivation? Do I have to? Hey, did you just me? Are you always this rude? Have it your way. What's your true motivation? Naturally, I am compelled by only one thing in life: to become the strongest. Every man discovers that side of himself at some point. All we aspire to it. Even you must have thought of it. Nah, that was never really my thing. We all aspire to reach our proverbial mountain peaks and our chosen fields. That is the fate of my entire family. He's not listening to a word I'm saying. Yeah, I'm clearly still too far from the top. Yagami, you are a city's champion. I can admit that with grace. However, it's temporary, okay? Probably won't last more than a year. You got that? I don't know if I call that grace. I'll return to defeat you. And to defeat you, I will return Yagami! Goodbye, Cinnamon. Hey, hold up. Damn, that guy was nuts. Kinda ironic for a detective to have a stalker. And I still don't know who he really is. Not sure that's a mystery I'll ever solve either. You know, I've been working pretty hard lately. Maybe I need a vacation. Goddamn. GG's. We're done. Thank you for an amazing playthrough. We come a long way. All I can say, we finished everything. There's nothing left in this game. I'm completely done. We can finally move on. Thank you guys for watching this playthrough. I'm sorry for how long this took. I'm sorry. We came a long way. I'm so happy. We're finally done. I can finally move on. This playthrough had a strong start. 5 months, about 6 months, half a year into this game's playthrough. I never expected to make it last this long, but I was hoping to finish it a month sooner than this, but things took a turn for the worse with the way the uploads went. So there were some uploads that took a whole week upon week of just one upload a week, and it bothered me. So the way I pushed these though, hopefully it pushed out nicely. I'm happy. I'm finally done with this playthrough. I hate that the Decaying Gang freaking threat going on, so I'm not gonna just run about the city and talk about my transgressions. But all I can say here is that I don't know what the next big playthrough gonna be, but I do have a recorded playthrough planned to start next time at some point. But if you heard from a former episode, possibly, potentially, yes, there is a sequel to this game. There is a part 2. There is another game of Yagami's Adventure. So I hope you guys nuke the like button, subscribe if you haven't to the channel. I hope you guys nuke the like button again and just hit that bell so to be notified when the video goes up on the channel. And I hope you guys can help support me. We've come a long way. Over 300 subs or so. 340 something as of me recording this, but you know, it could always change, right? I pray for the best. I hope you guys can shout me out. I'm not a person that usually likes to put my name out there. Usually the playthrough doesn't get that many views to begin with, but I love these big playthroughs that I actually record, and I hope that people will watch these. I like a good story, so if you have a recommendation for me from PlayStation standards, I will look into that. But for now, it's probably going to be a while before the next playthrough actually ever starts. But again, the next big playthrough happens, I do have something planned. So with that, I'm so happy. We are finally at the end of our rope here. We've had a good, nice, enticing journey as a detective instead of a Yakuza, but we had Yakuza involvement in the same old story in the Kamurocho underbelly, which seemed to take place after the events of all the other Yakuza games, since this is just about Yagami's Adventure. So with that, the only thing left for me to say is that I hope to see you guys in the next playthrough, and I hope that you all will be there to continue the journey with me, and hopefully the uploads are better this time around. But with everything going on in real life, it is kind of a pain in the ass, and it's no guarantee what will actually happen. So all I can do is pray and pray and pray and pray and pray that things get better, and hopefully they do have a turnaround so that life can get better and my life can turn out to be better, and then my uploads can be better. Because with all the COVID stuff going on, it's been very tough on me, and that's why the uploads have been very scarce the way that this game's playthrough actually went. And all I can say is I'm sorry for that. I just wish it could have been better, but at least we finally finished this playthrough, man. Like, we're finally at the end of the rope here, and all I can say is thank you for being here throughout the entire journey, and hopefully we can have a better time in the next big playthrough. But in terms of when I have stuff planned, the next playthrough probably won't be as long, but it's a sequel to a game I had started back when, so when that gets started, we will have that ready. But back at the Yagami Detective Agency we go, the reminiscent of everything. I'm so happy we're done with this playthrough, but it's a shame that all good things come to an end. And this one could have had a better experience if I didn't have so many things happen in my life. So all I can say is I hope that things do get better with the next big playthrough, and hopefully everything will become something better. But with that, thank you guys for watching this amazing I hope I can see you guys in the next video. Ho-ho! If you kept watching after the outro, like I always do with every major playthrough, I got something to show, and it's the sequel of the Judgment playthrough. And whenever I get to it, I will get to it, but sadly, as far as getting this footage is considered, there was not a Japanese version to show. I know you could play it with Japanese voices and had the English subtitles, but I could not get a trailer of it. So this is going to be the English trailer of the next playthrough called Lost Judgment.
The court is prepared to issue its verdict. The sentence for the defendant, Akihiro Ihara, is 6 months of penal servitude. If that will be all, we can proceed with the court's rationale. The defendant may be seated.
Your Honor, in a warehouse, about 3 days ago, a body turned up in Yokohama. Oh, maybe you hadn't heard that.
What?
What the hell? What is he talking about?
I don't know.
I'll take that as a no. In that case, make sure you pass this along to the Kanagawa police. They'll want to know that the body belongs to a guy named Hiro Mikoshiba. 4 years ago, this man took my son from me by driving him to commit suicide. He deserved to die 1,000 times. but he was never even accused of a crime. No, he just went on with his life. The law let him walk. An utterly broken system.
You mean it's revenge? In that case, could he have hired someone else to murder the guy in his stead?
As for my request, I'd like to see what you can find out. Mikoshiba's murder is too suspicious.
Hey! Are you filming this? Put that camera away!
Ihara-san! Just a second!
Hiro Mikoshiba died in a lot of pain. His final moments were truly horrific. The last thing he felt must have been fear. After slitting his throat, his body was left to rot.
Doesn't that sound great?
You're only here to get to the bottom of that Hiro Mikoshiba kid's murder, right? That's gotta be the reason the Yokohama Leomang attacked you, isn't it?
That I need to stay away from this. The whole Mikoshiba-kun case. Then she told me I should give you this picture.
Huh? This is Mikoshiba.
It's the murder footage. Mikoshiba's murder ended up on the internet. It's going viral on all the social media sites.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop!
No way.
Oh, God.
You wouldn't even see it coming, detective.
Slap them around, but you do need to keep them conscious. Enough to keep the fear alive.
Back when I was a student in high school, I witnessed bullying firsthand. And still, I just let history repeat itself.
Sugiura! If they want me, then come after me!
Fuck could you do about it, detective? Smartass! Leave it alone, Yagami. It's for your own good.
I need to reconsider both the harassment and the murder, because I think the truth is these cases are one and the same.
We'll need to do things one step at a time, Kaito-san. That'll be on me. I'll reveal a truth no one can deny.
Stop! There's nowhere to run!
And from that point of view, everything you do feels justified. That's why you're able to look past the sacrifice and the damage you cause. She can't say her piece without a voice. So if I don't raise mine for her, what justice prevails? Suspicious. Hey. Good. Get him, Yagami bot! Take a nap! This race is mine! Let's fly! Go! Woo! I believe in you, buddy. Watch this!
Believe me, I'm just as clueless as you are, much as I hate to admit it.
They said to tell you, this is your final warning.
They've been spying on me?
I guess we couldn't ask for a better piece of bait.
What the hell do you think you're doing? This has nothing to do with her.
Stop!
Kawana!